This small pine tree that seems to be growing out of solid rock was fascinating travelers since the first train rolled past it on the Union Pacific Railroad. It is said that the builders of this original railroad diverted the track slightly to pass by the tree. As they laid rails across Sherman Mountain in 1867 and 69, it is also said that trains stopped here while locomotive firemen gave the tree a drink from their water buckets. The railroad moved several miles to the south in 1901, and the abandoned grade became a wagon road. In 1913, the Lincoln Highway Association was formed to produce the establishment of a continuous improved highway from the Atlantic to the Pacific. The Lincoln Highway was an instant success in a nation enamored with the newfangled automobiles and eager for a place to drive them. The Lincoln passed right by the tree rock, as did US 30 in the 1920s and Interstate 80 in the 1960s. At this place, the road was approaching the 8,835-foot mark, Sherman Summit, the highest point on the Lincoln. The view of the surrounding mountains was like nothing the westbound Easterners had ever seen. Still, they noticed the little tree, which became the favored subject of many early postcards and photographs. It still is. The tree is a somewhat stunted and twisted limber pine, Pinus flexus, a type of tree commonly found in this area where ponderosa and limber pines dominate the landscape. The age of this tree is unknown, although limber pines can live as long as 2,000 years. The tree grows out of a crack in a boulder of pre-Cambrian era pink Sherman granite, formed more than 1 to 4 billion years ago. Here's the crazy tree in the wind. Wind blows so hard it's leaned. Just from growing. It's been pushed over all of its poor little life. Here's the original plaque. The tree was growing out of a crevice in the rock when the Union Pacific Railroad built its original main line 50 feet south of this rock. The fence and cable were provided by the Union Pacific Railroad Company at the request of the Historical Landmark Commission of Wyoming. There's its little root structure, just growing right down in there. Well, it's damn cold out here, so I'm getting out of this freaking blustery wind and making it down the mountain before it gets any worse. And it's a headwind, and I'll be pushing it all the way.